this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
The Force fights with me!
Get on those gun turrets!
Bring her to me.
All Republic forces, pull back!
It is too late to retreat, Admiral. There is no escape for us.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
This is but a taste of the dark side.
Papuilta, Kolotus, Ivan Reboot, Ikelti Remote. Undasta Shelfa, Usta Kel, please. Kolotusta. Papuilta, Kolotus, Ivan Reboot, Ikelti Remote. Tustadan Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Tudentustlan Fandigo Gelfa, Hoisidan Gelfa, Vaninugan Gelfa, Papuelta, Kolotus, Ivan Reboot, Ikelti Remote.
Leave me be. If I don't get these converters working, I lose my job.
Uchua Penki, Tong Ituamaji, Human Act in Ikatune, Chi Itakanki, Channa Kilikon, Chiwak at Baba Hassan Shan, No Bamudi Rati Lai Kuka. Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fuli ko kalaji.
Word is Korriban is a dangerous place to visit right now. Something about the Sith at the Academy.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left. I'll try not to take up too much of your time. I realize that everyone is out for themselves on Tatooine. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare. It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back. Will you help after? I'll try to answer what I can. I still can't believe he's gone. What do you want to know? His name was Ward Fizark. He used to work in the mines, but they scaled back last year. He was new to hunting, but he was a good fighter. Used to be a soldier. We spent everything on his gear. After a few trips, he didn't come back. Guards say his sandcrawler crew found his body stripped of everything. Nobody saw anything, and most of the other hunters never even knew him. He had just started. I don't trust any of them. But those Gamorreans, they just laugh when they see me. I think they did it. It doesn't matter. There's no justice on Tatooine. I don't care what happens to them. I just need credits.
No justice. Makes you wonder sometimes if the Republic even exists at all out here.
I've got to think about my family, not those vicious pigs. Will you help after? We spent everything on my husband's hunting gear. We hoped that the sport would support us. We hoped. Whoever killed him took everything. All I have left is this desert raid plate. We thought we were so lucky when he brought it home. If I could sell it, the kids and I could get out of here. Maybe buy passage to Coruscant? I don't know. Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They are worth more than 500 credits. I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please. I'm sorry, but I can't take that chance. Are you sure you can't buy it from me? You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits. Oh, thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Glad to see we're still the good guys here. Sometimes I think we forget that.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You've saved us.
Pakupa Chekopa Gino Mulira Kenpaija Mujashak Pakat Kino no Namapaole Rachikun Takom Justach Miki Grabarmogo Kachi Ita Hodunga Jedo Badawana Nidibobo Dong Nabungsha Nununya Dong Patukas Magtalea Tolpa da Pongwale Kanduna Guguchuchut Kavadum Kupilio Botenya Bonanai Kuchu Hawaga Bosca Chocola Mucha Shag Panka Jedabadwana Nidibobo Dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea. Kachikun itahodonga, iking kuno pamuleratikun. Slimo po donar, rundi hodung takom jus takniki grabal mogo. Kachi itahodunga. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea, mucho siyak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea. Ako pa, Cheko pa. Gino mulera king paija, kislimo po duama. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea. Takom jus dak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga, mucho siyak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea. Mucho siyak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea. Takom jus dak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas mag. Mucho siyak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Takom jus dak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea. Mucho siyak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Takom jus dak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea. Mucho siyak pakat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun. Takom jus dak miki grabal mogo. Kachi ita hodunga. Jeda baduana nidi bobo, dong nabungsha nununya, dong patukas magtalea.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit. Easy now, I'm not looking for a fight. This is a friendly place to gather. You're kidding, right? This really isn't worth the headache. How about I just leave? Here, take my seat. Every ship that lands brings a new hotshot. I don't have the time.
There's only one language you Gamorreans ever understand, a blaster to your forehead.
Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Untastar Shelfa, Ustakel Tis, Kolotusta, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Untastar Shelfa, Ustakel Tis, Kolotusta, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Untastar Shelfa, Ustakel Tis, Kolotusta, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Untastar Shelfa, Ustakel Tis, Kolotusta, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Untastar Shelfa, Ustakel Tis, Kolotusta, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Puntas, Ustakel Tis, Untastar Shelfa, Puntas, Ustakel Tis, Untastar Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Puntas, Ustakel Tis, Untastar Shelfa, Puntas, Ustakel Tis, Untastar Shelfa, Untastar Shelfa, Ustakel Tis, Kolotusta, Puntas, Ustakel Tis, Untastar Shelfa, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti Rimo, Untastar Shelfa, Ustakel Tis, Kolotusta, Puntas, Ustakel Tis, Untastar Shelfa, Papoilta, Kolotus, Ivan Lebu, Ikelti.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? Everyone's looking for something. I suppose one of us should get it. Ask away. Hunting is a dirty and tough business. What can old Tanis tell you about it? There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people? These solo hunters are crazy. What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running. It's all about the credits. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too. I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too. Too long, but it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't. Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space and got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes. Ah, she doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me. Uptight and cold like my wife. They don't like me streamlining the hunt with droids. I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. You know how it is, you don't take any backtalk either. I heard about you and Gurk. I should have you deal with my wife. Dorak is reasonable. Komad is a pain, but he keeps his distance. I can tell he doesn't like me much. Ask around the lodge if you want information about the other guys. I don't really talk to them much. Fine, whatever you want. Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the Sand People. I'm usually running when I see them, though. Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Wife was mad about that. Took her weeks to fix. Where they got weapons to cut battle armor, I don't know. They act like animals, but they can surprise you. I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough. Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh? Good hunt.
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Bubo, Tonkin Ba, Noku Netsag. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Noku Nek Abog, Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha Na, Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Nimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Noku Nek Abog, Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha Na, Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Nimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Ji, Human Act in Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Noku Nek Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha Na, Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Nimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Ji, Human Act in Ikatune. Baba Hassan Shan, Noba Muri Rati Lai Kuka. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Pa Noku Nek Abog, Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha Na, Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Nimo Poiwanga. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona, Tonki Chiwa Aita Kan Kicha Na, Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Nimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wama Ji, Human Baba Hassan Shan, Noba Muri Rati.
A trader I know says there was some trouble on Korriban. I didn't want to hear about it.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick. All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers. I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks. The Sand People attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on Sand People for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous. Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know. Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the Sand People, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries. Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now. Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again. No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave. All right then, back to work, I guess.
La boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes. Uba patu koji. Tong non bong shang yung yang. Tong katok smak delia. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba ma rulira ra chikun. Slimo patona. Rundi hadong da chikong kabi. La boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases. Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I'll have to refer you to the representative kiosk. Very well, though I do have work to get back to. I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants. If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message. Very well. As I said, we are no longer selling them. With the downturn in mining, people want any chance at credits they can get. Most wouldn't survive a day, let alone qualify as hunters. The last license issued before the ban was given to a woman named Marlena Venn. She'll do fine. She had a mean streak a parsec wide. She also paid double. Exceptions like this are rare. unless it suits the company to offer them. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Achua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Tichuba Jikotka Naga, Kingbu Mwa Mulira Dwana, Kimba Nikchalo, Kakinja Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shank Kontimachit Chiwi Aita Katong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuli Ra, Tangi Wama Jikona. Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Nimo Poiwanga, Tangi Wamaji, Human Act in Inkatune. Kakinja Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shank Chiwi Aita Katong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chunamuri Ra, Tangi Wamaji Kona. Tonki pa nonku nek abog. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ras limo poiwanga tang. Chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ras limo poiwanga tang itwamaji human act in ikatune. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi Wamaji Kona, Baba Hassan Shan. No ba muri rati lai kuka. Kakinja Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shank Kontimachit Kakinja Nawabagaon, Bagwa Shank Kontimachit
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chikon kapi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chikon kapi. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nano chut. Musha papangpa, bola wana chitne. Pamuli slemo, boda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hodonga chihon kapi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihon kapi. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Hindi hadong da chihong kabi. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Hindi hadong da chihong kabi. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Hindi hadong da chihong kabi. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Hindi hadong da chihong kabi. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Hindi hadong da chihong kabi. Laboda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
You never know what the Sith will do. Look at Terrace. Was there any reason for what happened there?
If the Republic cared at all, they would laser the desert from orbit. Let's see the Sand People hide on a sheet of glass.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Sand people wiped out my moisture farm. What does Zerka do? Nothing. I watched some good races at the swoop track last week. Hey, you have to thank Mana for giving us some money.
A trader I know says there was some trouble on Korriban. I didn't want to hear about it. That's where the Sith Academy is.
Leader of our tribe. That's a new one. I wonder just how long ago the little fellow's talking here.
It could be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of. So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight. It does seem convenient, but we've no reason to disbelieve this creature.
Well, you're joking, right? I mean, just because he's small doesn't mean he's any more trustworthy than a Gamorrean vessel, and don't be naive.
I am not naive, Karth. I simply sense no deceit here.
Well, you might have pointed that out in the first place. Jedi sense I trust. Wishful thinking I don't.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization. Zerka Corporation does not want the complications or expense that come with people wandering the dunes. It's too dangerous. Running this installation is difficult enough without fools wandering around getting themselves killed by sand people. Don't get cocky. It has nothing to do with how much you are worth. Workers to man the iron shovels are cheap. What they don't want is sand people salvaging your weapons. Their raids cause enough damage as it is. Hurry it up, will you? You're not getting through here until I see the proper authorization. Well, let's see it. Come on. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
나보다 니 윙키 스마토마 와나콘 베스 징바마 루리라 톡 징방 논켓 톡 닝자 루리라 라베스
Uudasta sieltä, uudesta kelpis, kolotusta. Papuilta, kolotusti vannevu, ikelti rimo, tustedan kelfaa, poliisidan kelfaa. Tudutus platfan nivu kelfaa, poliisidan kelfaa, vadinukan kelfaa. Uudasta sieltä, uudesta kelpis, kolotusta. Papuilta, kolotusti vannevu, ikelti rimo. Uudasta sieltä, uudesta kelpis, kolotusta. Ja kundas, uudesta kelpis, uudesta sieltä, papuilta, kolotusti vannevu, ikelti rimo. Ja kundas, uudesta kelpis, uudesta sieltä, papuilta, kolotusti vannevu, ikelti rimo. Papuilta, kolotusti vannevu, ikelti rimo. Uudesta sieltä, uudesta kelpis, kolotusta.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
Ja kundas, uudesta kelpis, uudesta sieltä. Papuilta, kolotusti vannevu, ikelti rimo. Uudesta sieltä, uudesta kelpis, kolotusta. Tustedan kelfaa, poliisidan kelfaa. Tudutus platfan nivu kelfaa, poliisidan kelfaa, vadinukan kelfaa. Uudesta sieltä, uudesta kelpis, kolotusta. Papuilta, kolotusti vannevu, ikelti rimo. Untastar shelfa. Utstärker pris. Kolodufra. Abuelta. Koloduf. Ifan bebut. Ikel irimo. Untas. Utstärker pris. Untastar shelfa.
And was this a droid of his own, or something stored in that warehouse?
Abuelta. Koloduf. Ifan bebut. Ikel irimo. Abuelta. Koloduf. Ifan bebut. Ikel irimo. Untas. Utstärker pris. Untastar shelfa. Abuelta. Koloduf. Ifan bebut. Ikel irimo. Untas. Utstärker pris. Untastar shelfa. Abuelta. Koloduf. Ifan bebut. Ikel irimo.
That was totally uncalled for.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Abuelta. Koloduf. Ifan bebut. Ikel irimo. Untastar shelfa. Utstärker pris. Fan, nu visar du sina andefatt.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation. Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill and repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master. But there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay. Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would. Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal. Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it. Answer. I have no way of knowing that, Master. My memory has been deleted, remember? Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Der Puntas, Punta del Chief, Puntas da Sierra, Abuelta, Colo Duf, Ivan Reboot, Ikel Di Rimo.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies. I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.